We're just weeks away from the 2024 election, and the race between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris is closer than ever. Both candidates have been crisscrossing the country, holding rallies and town halls to energize their base and sway undecided voters. According to the latest polls, Trump is ahead by just 2 points nationally, but the margin is within the statistical error, making it a virtual tie. This makes it one of the most tightly contested elections in recent memory. Key battleground states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin are seeing unprecedented levels of campaigning. Both parties are pouring resources into these states, knowing that the outcome here could determine the next president of the United States. Voter turnout is expected to be historic, with millions already casting their ballots in early voting. The nation watches with bated breath as the final days of the campaign unfold, knowing that every vote will count in this nail-biting race. Both candidates are focusing on key swing states like Pennsylvania and North Carolina. These states have historically played a crucial role in determining the outcome of the presidential elections. The candidates are making frequent visits, holding rallies, and engaging with local communities to sway undecided voters. Arizona is also a significant battleground. With its growing population and shifting demographics, it has become a focal point for both campaigns. The candidates are investing heavily in advertisements and grassroots efforts to win over the voters here. Long lines at polling stations indicate high voter engagement and interest. Former President Barack Obama has been campaigning hard for Harris, lending his influential voice and experience to her campaign. His presence is aimed at energizing the Democratic base and attracting undecided voters. His speeches emphasize unity, hope, and the importance of every single vote. Meanwhile, Trump is drawing large crowds across the country, particularly appealing to frustrated male voters and Latino leaders. His rallies are marked by enthusiastic supporters and a strong message of economic recovery and national pride. Trump's campaign is focusing on issues that resonate with his base, aiming to secure their votes and ensure a strong turnout on Election Day. Voter turnout is playing a huge role in shaping the outcome of this election. The enthusiasm and determination of voters are evident in the long lines and crowded polling stations across the country. High turnout among young and minority voters could help Harris close the gap, as these groups are showing up in record numbers. Their voices are becoming increasingly influential in the political landscape, and their participation could be a game changer. Meanwhile, Trump's strong base turnout, particularly in rural areas and among older voters, is keeping him competitive. These voters are steadfast in their support, attending rallies and making their presence felt at the polls. In states like Georgia, Wisconsin, and Michigan, every vote will count. These battleground states are crucial, and the high voter turnout here could determine the final result. The stakes are incredibly high, and every single vote has the potential to make a significant impact. This race is far from over, and the final weeks will be crucial. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this historic election. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for daily updates.